Libra, welcome to my channel, T.W.INfiniteocean Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a shadow work reading for your sign for the month of March, let's say into like mid-April. I have prayed, meditated, and cleansed the space before the reading, so let's just dive into where the shadow may be, something that may need to be addressed this month, something you may not even be aware of at this time that may be lingering in the shadows. Let's see what's going on for my dear Libra collective. We have got Naked Before the Stars. Some of these are pretty creepy, and this one's not so bad, so hopefully the message is good. If I can find the page. I'm going to read from the book because I'm not well versed in these cards. It says, what do you see when you look in the mirror? Do we see something we like or something we dislike? Something we care or something we are slave of? What do we compare ourselves to? To the stars of the media, firmament leaking into our real life, to the social models, to the beauty queens and kings of the internal pageant, to our inner self, to the idea we had when we were younger, to the eyes of the people loving us. I wonder what feelings the words curvy, cute, chubby, fatty, rounded arouse within us. If a smile or distaste or recognition, the quest for beauty is not an empty quest. Even if beauty is not as deep as the ocean, still when we shine, our worlds become brighter. But we will always feel naked in front of the stars. We should just learn not to blush and stand proudly. There is no perfection that is worth enough. There is imperfection as proud as the heavens. Okay, so for this group, I'm feeling like there may be some self-esteem issues that possibly stem from childhood. Maybe you're a curvy girl like me, you know. We don't fit into what we see on TV, maybe, you know. Got a little more junk in the trunk or whatever, you know, some handles to hold on to. But maybe it's time to really just look in the mirror and take time to really love the person that you see reflected back. And if you don't, really tap into the reasons why you don't. Is it because other people have put that into your mind that you're not perfect just the way you are, or it's something that you put into your mind that you're comparing yourself to people on TV, or comparing yourself to, you know, other people? It's time to really see the beauty that which you are, you know, and start shining it from the inside, because that in turn will make you the most beautiful version of yourself, is really letting the light within illuminate our beauty. Okay, I'm pulling from these karma cards as well. There's three. There's the planets, the signs, and the houses to try to get some more information. Karma, shadow side, it all kind of works together. So let's see. What sign is associated with my Libras? We have got Taurus. A lot of people have been getting Taurus, and it might have something to do with like your social status and maybe money. And then we have in the 8th house. So let's see what we have from these. What they say is, be realistic about your beliefs as a life or death issue. Something that you believe to be true is detrimental to not only your life, but your health and things like that. It says, be concerned about the cost of getting and using power. You must wait before you can use the most direct way and use other people's resources. For someone in this group, you might be dabbling with magic. I don't know why I get that, but remember that you need to be concerned about the costs of getting and using power, because with power comes great responsibility. So be careful not to waver into like the darker side of magic and things like that. Because something in your belief system, something that you've made true to be correct, is a life or death issue. Something that you're doing right now or something that stems from something else is being used and played with. That could be life or death. There might be some kind of collaboration that needs to be done. Maybe some connection to spirit and your beliefs. Just be careful about using power as a way to cover up maybe a self-esteem thing. It's kind of heavy. Let's see what we can get from the tarot. And this might not be for everyone, you know, so only take what resonates to you. I read for a pretty big collective, so it could be anybody. Okay. So, I see that you completed a cycle in the recent past. And I say that because the world is here. You've got a lot of opportunities right now. And the choices that you make right now are very important. How you want this new cycle to begin. Do you want it to begin on a note of loss? Do you want it to begin on a note of grief? Do you want it to be on a note of anger? Or do you want it to be on a note of growth, acceleration, embracing the beautiful, that which is inside of you, and using it to share it with others around you? It does show right now you're kind of stuck in your head. And this again is like that naked before the stars. Like you are almost blinded by an irrational fear. Something has kept you confined in a cage to where you don't feel you can go outside of it. So maybe you feel like a lack of power in yourself, and you're kind of giving it away to other people. I don't know why I feel like I need to say this. If some of y'all have some kind of like thoughts of revenge against another person, just stop. Let karma do its job. Let the universe take care of it. Don't take it into your own hands. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but this to me can also be imprisonment. So something that is being done right now, because it says life or death, something you're blinded to. You're blinded to something, some choice or some way of thinking has kept you encaged. And there might be something you're dabbling with or trying to control here that needs to be let go of, because you're not blindfolded. You could see things clearly if you took the blindfold off. You're not really trapped. But if you continue to do out of this blinded state, it could end you up in prison or some kind of confinement, something like that. And I don't know why that message is so strong. But, and then you see here, there's like 2 golden coins in the near future. There's going to be an opportunity for you in the near future, a golden one. One that can lead to growth, prosperity, happiness, love, stability. But right now it's time, like I said, to take that blindfold off, really look in the mirror at the reasons why you might be doing something, or if it comes from a good place. So be careful of like those lower level energies, because if you're working with, I mean, even the words you speak to yourself are magic. You know, we create the life that we envision ourselves to be in. So something right now is very life or death. And it's time to really take that blindfold off and look at it from a different perspective. Let's see. Hopefully this resonates with somebody because the energy is so strong. Okay, so we have creation, the masculine, and sovereignty. So in the past, there's something that you may have started to create. Maybe writing books, maybe working with spirit, working with the moon, creating something out of the magic that's all around us. But somebody, the masculine may have kind of thrown you off of the path that you were on of creation. Your main focus right now is this masculine, and that could be why you're blinded. You gotta let the masculine walk wherever they need to walk, learn as many lessons as they need to, and eventually, if you two are meant to be together, you'll come back together. And if the genders can be reversed, so if you're a masculine watching, it could be the feminine that your attention is on in the current moment. It does show that in the near future, this opportunity is going to come in, because you see she's also holding like a gold. It's the moon, but it looks like a gold coin here. This is all about being humble. This is all about being in tune. This reminds me of like the high priestess almost. Being in tune with spirit, but not needing to be boastful about it. Not needing to like speak about it. Just hold. This is like claiming your power back. This opportunity is going to help you to claim back the power, or to claim back the connection that you may have once had with spirit over here. You got 3 full moons, so this full moon could be of importance to you. Something could be changing during this full moon for this collective. Just don't let anything throw you off course during this time. Okay. Okay, so in the recent past, the world opened up to you, and you may have been like this fool. You're ready to leap, ready to go towards new opportunities, feeling free, jumping. That's when you were the most creative, right? Then something came in to trigger you, caused disharmony and conflict, and it's still affecting you in this present moment. It's something that you're not seeing clearly, and it could stem from past trauma, past hurt, not feeling good enough about yourself, needing to deflect certain things onto other people. When something triggers you, you need to go back to why it triggers you, because normally our triggers don't come from the person that we're feeling it from. It comes from something very deep from before. So it's time to like really address those triggers and find out where they come from, because it could just be an irrational fear of your own from past circumstances. And then we have seeds in the spring, and spring is sprung. So seeds to me are like these golden coins, the opportunity to plant, the opportunity to bring more grounding, to bring something that's secure and stable. So this too shall pass, my dear Libras. Just really work on getting into those shadows so you can clear them, and then you won't have to worry about being triggered. I'm going to pull from this Rebel deck here, so if you don't like cursing, just, you know, fast forward, or I will see you in the next one. I do appreciate everything that you do for my channel, whether it be likes, comments, subscribes. I do love hearing from you guys, though. So drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonated with you. Okay, it says, stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Yeah. The power really is in your hands. It says, step away from the crazy-making diet for a second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer, and get some. Maybe y'all need some beer, chocolate, and, you know, some. It says, fuck fear. It'll lie to your face. Yeah, that 8 of Swords is proof of that. Fuck. Shit. is about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. Something's about to happen. Or something is happening, and you're really needing to connect to that soul tribe. And that soul tribe might be coming to help you as well. So be open to them being either a shoulder to cry on as you work through these things or whatever. It does say detox here. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Yeah. It's time to detox from whatever it is that makes you feel confined or bound or whatever. That fear-based energy. Fuck fear. It'll lie to your face. Time to detox. Clean out the closets. I see beautiful things coming for your future, my dear Libras. Just got to get into that deep, dark shadow work, and it's no fun, I know, so I'm sending you big hugs and love. I do love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.